and I noticed they're, coming out of the gates kind of, took off 40 minutes.
Honestly, nothing went well. First half, nothing went well. I thought our I don't know which was worse, our defense or our offense. I thought we were tremendously flat on offense. They're a team that shoots under 40%, and they're shooting 66% against us in the first half. We just couldn't make a shot. Still was a frustrating game a little bit in our shooting percentage. But one thing we've talked about all year, and I think our team's done well, is we can pick it up on defense if we're not shooting well and create some things. And that's what you saw the second half. I thought second half we came out and got some steals, created more from our defense. We really held them in the first 5 minutes of the second half, and just got some momentum. And our goal was just to cut it down bit by bit through the media timeouts and not try to catch up by 20, but just cut it down. And I felt like when it got within 4, our players could relax a little bit and offensively maybe be a little more patient.
And coming off the UTEP loss, how much did you guys need this win?
Well, I mean, I think you need this win. I mean, we're still trying to get up to the conference, and the teams we've lost to in the conference are up there in the top 4, and I think that we've got to, if we want to stay there, we talked about a letdown, and we talked about trying to respect every team, and I just think we came out really flat today, and that's probably one of the poorest first half performances we've had all year.
And your defense in the second half, I mean, like you mentioned, y'all just really contained them well. Just talk about that and how you guys just shifted, almost completely, and then in the second half coming back by from 20 points down. And
I think it's a different mindset. I think it's a totally different mindset the second half. I felt like the team just was so disappointed in the way they played the first half. They came out, I think Courtnie really set a tone for us. We started the second half, and I thought she was just aggressive and attacking, and that's what it takes. It just takes a couple players that set that tone, and she did that, and our players really followed, and we got those steals, and we're able to press and get some out of it.
Coach, second half you had a different lineup out there on the floor. That's something you talked about in the locker room, coming out with different personnel, kind of matching things up.
I just wasn't happy with how our starters were playing. I feel like that we just didn't come out sharp, and we didn't come out to win, and I was really disappointed with the group that started tonight. And although I thought we came back and really battled in the second half, I mean, we just can't have that. And the one thing you have to guard against is complacency, and I felt like you really saw that today. And it was disappointing, but again, I felt like there is something about this team that's special. We can win close games. I thought if we got that game close that we could pull it out, and we did.
Let's say you have to, despite everything that went wrong along the way, you have to be glad that your team was able to fight back and make it even make it a game there at the end.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't a game for a long time, and we did make it a game, and I really give North Texas a lot of credit. I thought they came out really sharp, played really aggressive. Defensively, they took a lot of things away from us, so I'm disappointed how we came out, but I certainly think North Texas was ready to play today.
And Courtnie, first off, good game tonight. And talk about what was going through your mind as you were kind of setting the offensive tone for the team, because I believe you were the first person that reached double figures as well.
Coach just said attack the basket. One of the goals was to get to the free throw line. And
a team win like this, I mean, just coming back from 20 points down, I mean, just what does this do for you guys going forward, just even emotion-wise? I mean, because, you got to keep winning in conference, obviously.
Yeah, we can't take anyone for granted. I think that's probably what we did from the start.
In practice, too.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
And you just need to practice how you want to play. That definitely showed the first half.
Courtnie, you were one of those people to start the second half. Just talk about the energy you guys came out with there in the second half to try and get this game turned around.
Well, we knew we had to cut it down bit by bit, and so we just played together, played hard, and finally did that.
And, Tiffany, run, and if you could, first off, good job on the winning shot there. Tell me about your thought process while you were down low getting that rebound here before putting that last shot back up.
I definitely know that we work a lot in practice on the rebound and end, and we definitely focus on our schemes, which worked really well for us. Getting that rebound definitely put us at an advantage to try to win the game at the end. Coming down, we tried to execute our play. Leslie got fouled, which was awesome. she made her first free throw, and then she definitely tried to make the second, even though she missed it. She got the rebound and had great vision for me to put in the winning shot, which was awesome.
I'm going to say, Leslie, good news, bad news for right there, and you had a chance to tie it up. It doesn't go in, but you get the game-winning assist on the play.
Yeah.
Talk about how that play developed, a little bit, how you were able to spot tip on it.
I mean, it just kind of happened. I mean, it wasn't a set play with me, missed it like that perfectly, but I mean, Tiff was just wide open and just gave her the ball.
Just talk about the energy the team had to go out there and really play with to not even win the game, but to really get back into it, because you were down pretty
Yeah,
solid.
I mean, it was definitely a different team coming out second half, and I mean, Coach really got on us, which he should have in the locker room, and it kind of was embarrassing for us the first half, and so we really knew we had to step it up and change our mindset and just blow off the first half.
I mean, as the coach will always tell you, that no one game will define the season, but a game like this where you're down, they can really put a bad sour taste in everybody's mouth, but to come back and win a game like this,
Yeah.
that can kind of turn things around for you as well.
Yeah, it definitely gives us like that confidence when we're down on games, knowing that we can do this and we can come back and we can fight back. But yeah, just staying in every game and never giving up in any game that we get into.
And coming off the loss, I mean, just how, yeah, I mean, just being able to win the way you did, coming off of that difficult loss. Just what does this do for, for this team? I mean, what did you guys learn about yourselves tonight?
Yeah, just like I said, just that we can keep fighting through anything. And really just, we have to, like Coach said, at every game, it's 0-0 the next game, no matter what the game before that happened. So we really just got to come out every game and blow off if it's a win. I mean, blow off if it's a lose and just play our game.
Tiff, talk about that bigs. The first half, the team really be getting screened off and getting a lot of easy layups, and you guys were able to clamp down that in the second half. What was the difference for the two halves there with those
I think
players?
the first half we definitely lacked communication. We did go in knowing what they were going to run, but I think what was a disadvantage is, like I said, communicating. But second half we fell back into a zone, which definitely kept the bigs contained more than they did when we were in man. So I definitely think from switching from man to zone definitely helped us in the second half.